Welcome back to the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I am Alex Toledo. I am here at the Kaseya Center after a 114-109 loss by the Miami Heat to the Chicago Bulls at home. Yet again, another crunch time loss. You know, it was, I think, much more forgivable, even though many fans were upset, you know, against the Timberwolves and against the Cavs when they blew these fourth quarter games, especially missing, you know, some guys. But now tonight, they got Wiggins back. They got Ware back. You know, they've already had Tyler back. They had Hakas available. I just feel like, you know, you can't blow that game to Chicago Bulls. The Bulls are not a good team, folks. Like, that's my expert analysis here. You can't blow a game where you're up 17 at one point at home against the Chicago Bulls after all these, you know, clutch losses they've had as of late. I thought that was just a brutal game for them, you know, for Heat fans to have to go through that again and versus such a mediocre at best team in the Bulls. Like, of course they've got their talent, but you know, if you're the Heat, like, you got outscored 36-20 in that fourth quarter. And that was with the Bulls shooting almost 60% from the field in the quarter and the Heat shooting about 39%. So not only did the Heat, you know, run out of ways to score apparently in the fourth quarter, once again, only scoring 20, but then you also were just letting the Bulls get whatever they wanted. Now, of course, a lot of that was from the Heat missing and then the Bulls getting out in transition. But even in the half court, like, there was too many easy shots for the Bulls, in my opinion. Shots that you don't give up in the fourth quarter when they're supposed to be added resistance, right? Like, I think they ended up giving up 13 points to Trey Jones in the fourth quarter. You know, somebody else had 10. I think it was Kobe White. Just a lot of things were like they shouldn't have. This shouldn't have happened. You know, like, shout out to those guys. They've got some talented players there, even if the team altogether isn't great. You know, I'm not trying to take away credit from them, but if you're the Heat, you know, with everybody back and the way that things have gone lately, this is not one of those games you give up like that in that fashion. You know, it's just unacceptable if you're a Heat fan. They end up shooting 11% better from you as a team from 2, right? Both teams didn't shoot well from 3, but the fact that that team is just, you know, outright out-executing you to that level in the fourth quarter is embarrassing. And I'm going to be very interested to hear, you know, what the guys have to say tonight. And it may end up being just kind of what we've already heard. But you know what? Like, I'm interested to hear what they have to say, because what are they thinking at this point after so many close losses? Like, it's got to be tough to deal with. And, you know, with that being said, I think, you know, I don't want to depress anybody on a Saturday night too much. I'm going to go cover the Heat and hear what they have to say. Hope you guys have a good night. Make sure to check out the 5 on the Floor podcast. I believe the guys went live tonight. If you're not already there, go check that out. And of course, check out our Discord server. The link is going to be in the description. Have a good Saturday night, y'all.